So that basically just brought up that little square right there. So we have this to deal with now. So can it spot us is the question. Oh, I think we just have a cutscene.
Interesting light, that. Very bright.
Wonder what it's about.
How fascinating. A new wonder to behold.
Only one way to find out. Come on. Not so fast. It might be another of them traps. Which makes me really nervous. Today is Messiah's birthday.
Miraikes will be done.
Okay, so everyone cautious up. It's considered not an enemy.
Did we not say silent?
I guess it is an enemy. I mean, we already know it has 144 life, so guess what? Time to make sure that it doesn't have much more life beyond that. So I'm going to cast this at level 5. Oh, what? Target creature does not have correct type. Drains life from a creature. So apparently I cannot do that to it? Huh. Interesting. So let's go for... Cloud Kill, maybe? Although it's probably immune to poison. I'm actually not sure what we should do to this thing. Yeah, it's just an enemy creature, and it won't let me actually cast Blight on it. Which is very strange to me. Is there some condition that I'm missing on this that I need? I don't think so. I don't know. Let's see. I will go ahead and conjure animals then. 2 beasts. 1 on either side of you. And then move back behind this. End turn. You're going to go up and brawl with it. Because that's what you're good for. Let's see if it's strong. Not terribly high AC. Well, that was a 20 AC hit. See how much AC it actually has. There's another 20. Okay, so we're not going to be able to figure out its AC super quickly. Keep bashing at it. We're doing okay damage to it. I think we've gotten it down. Yeah, we've gotten it down a decent chunk. Because we're doing like 14 damage per attack. Okay, so it's got an AC higher than 15. You're going to come running behind it. We're going to basically just try to pin it in here so it has to fight us. And yes, we will go ahead and go for that with a crit.
Surrender or die.
Aw, it succeeded at resisting it. No! Well, okay, that's fine. And since it's in the middle of us all, let's go ahead and shoot the crap out of it. There you go. Get some perspective on it. End turn. Let's see. Casting a spell. It's Ice Storm. Yeah, 100% counter that. So basically, we just completely shut it down. It didn't stand a chance against us. I'm going to hit it with the staff. Whack. Staff of Metis does damage. I'm actually surprised by that. I think it would have been awesome if they would have made it so that the Staff of Medicine did something special to that. Because you would have found it in here and been able to do something interesting with it. So let's go ahead and F5. I'm going to save it from possibly having issues, I'm going to go ahead and unsummon those guys. But yeah, I think it would have been cool if the Staff of Metis would have had like a special effect on it. That would have been a cool little touch. Oh, this makes more sense. That background looks like a mage's house with a shield around it. So I'm wagering this is a mage from back in the days. That would be my guess, at least.
Where are we landing this time?
At someone's house. Someone's hoose. Okay, cautious mode. Knock that down. And you go ahead and cast Radiant on that. It doesn't look like it's going to let us move that way, so... And I don't think we can go back to any of the previous areas, unfortunately. I think once we've been through them, they're gone for good. So yeah, saving a lot because I don't want to do this a million times.
There is something wrong with this place.
You don't say. There's always something wrong with this place. We've been teleporting around illusionary... Oh, it's one of those big circles from the vampire area. In fact, I think it's exactly the same layout.
Reminds me of something. Not you?
Yeah, it's like the other area, except this has water around it. So I will check out this big middle area last, because it looks like there's an interactable in there. I want to see if there's some stuff laying around the edge. Like items or loot. Probably nothing, but... Okay, so there is an area up there. So what I think is going to happen is we interact with this thing in the center, and then we go up the stairs to the next part of this area. There's actually a really long dungeon in here. Welcome to Illusionville. Okay, so we have an earth elemental over there. We have a spirit there. So we have fights going on ready to happen on the edge of this map. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to touch this first. Because we don't need more fights. We're literally the highest level you can get in the game. Only thing we'd be getting from it is items. Those guys don't drop a lot of items. Tome of All Things. While you're carrying the tome, all things in all your ability scores equal 20. It's gonna go in on... Who needs 20 on everything? You are capped at 2 from your dexterity. Strength 19, so this overrides that? Ew. So as far as having 20 on everything... Honestly, I think out of all the people we have the choice of, I'm going to actually put it on the rogue. I know that's going to sound counterintuitive. But that's going to... Well, no. Butt nuggets. Who would actually benefit from it? All of our characters actually have fairly decent stats. Sure, we'll put it on you for now. You have 20 across the board. You are doing okay. That just basically gives you a ton of life. So we've got stuff over here. I really don't want to fight it, but we're going to probably have to. I'm just not sure how far the enemies wander on this part. So let's see. We've got a spot. Yeah, let's just fight him. Let's get it over with. I will go for you, cast spell, go with the dagger. Okay, so cast spell, psychic dagger on... Nope, still can't see it. Still no line of sight. There you go. Okay, so there are enemies over there as well. It looks like it's going to be 4? Yeah. 2 Earth Elementals and 2 Spectral Avengers.
Ow!
So, did we stay hidden? We did. So she's going to move up. She's going to start dealing with some of these other things. Okay, so there's the other Earth Elemental. End turn. They've got a turn of being surprised. We've got a turn of stabbing them in the ass. That's my strategy. Just stab you in the butt. Advantage! And yeah, we'll go for a strike with that. Oh, lordy. Yeah, okay, so it's stunned as well. That did not do as much damage as I was hoping. Even we dealt more damage with the second swing. Okay, that's fine. The non-crit swing we did more damage with. So you are going to go ahead and fear a bolt. Because, yeah, hopefully they don't spot you. I'd rather keep them spotting... Yeah, you stayed stealthy. I'd rather keep them spotting the cleric, but I need to re-hide with the rogue. The fighter and the cleric, I don't mind them being spotted.
Of course you've been detected.
So that one's dead. Do they actually drop things? It's not going away. Yes, they do drop things. Okay. So use power. Nope. Cast spell. Expeditious retreat. I do find it funny that we're using retreat to move forward more. Okay, so the rest of them are up there. We probably should have ambushed the group that's up near the top. We're a little far from them. So go there, hide. And cunning action, dash. We'll get you guys some ambushy stuff over here. These two will lure them in. Here they come. Oh, Lord, here they come. Yep, just keep fighting them. So, double slash, yep. 7 damage, okay. We need more than that. Oh, I mean, we're rolling low and we're still hitting, so... Let's go for... We'll go for one of the mass healing words, just base level. 1, 2... Oh, you don't have line of sight on him? Proceed anyway. You both need to be healed anyway. There you go. So you are still hidden over here. So they're going to just come rushing against these two, which is going to kind of cordon them off in this little section here. Which is exactly where I want them. So let's see. I will go for that. And hopefully they'll all just come into this little section down here.
Damn.
Okay, I guess since he got spotted, that's as far as he's going. Hopefully they all just come after that one. Nope, that one's not gonna. I was hoping they'd all start heading towards this spot right here. But it looks like they're smart. SMRT smart. And yes, I know it's immune to cold. I still want to keep stabbing it in the face as much as possible. And another wing. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That was a good hit. A palpable hit. And now he's got the second side swing there. Okay. Okay, so you go there. End turn. So they have to come through the tendrils to get to you guys. And if they fail, they get ensnared. Which is exactly what I want. So Earth Elemental gets shot. And did you get spotted? Nope. Nice. End turn. And since they are staying back there, we're going to just keep doing cantrips at them. Because I think we do want to save our stuff for later. End turn. Yeah, and the reason we are doing the cantrips is because we do want to save our spells for something more important than this. We're kind of low on slots to begin with, so I think I just want to hold off. So chill touch, sure. Because he's restrained, so we get advantage on that. Okay, so they're both trying to come through this. That's good. They both tried to go through the same spot as well. So you ranged hit with the Ray of Frost. Yeah, go after the weakened one. With advantage, you missed. Oh, you butt. Misty Step. Yeah, go ahead and Misty Step behind them. And slam.
Ha! Kill them all.
Impressive. They cannot move because they're stuck in my tendrils of doom. And wow. They are really having a bad day. That is good for me, but I still feel kind of bad doing it that way. So Earth Elemental, damaged one, of course. We want to go after first. And did it spot you? No. End turn. And you just keep doing the Sacred Flames. We'll just keep them kind of punished in this little area. And hopefully not have any massive threats. So cast spell, I'm going to go for Fear of Bolts, I think, or Chill Touches. We'll just go for Chill Touches. I like using them. They make me happy. And if they make me happy, I'm going to use them. That's how we roll. Because that's what I do on the Twitch end of things. That's why we play the variety of games here. Because I know the Let's Play channel does not grow on YouTube because how YouTube algorithm works. So you are going to go ahead and bash it on this guy. You should actually be able to, yeah, kill one of them. So that got rid of him. We should be pretty solid for just, yeah, bashing the living hell out of it. Yeah, and it just randomly keeps giving me a second offhand swing, which I'm fine with. One time it gave us 3. So I don't even remember which episode that was, but it really did. It gave us 3 offhand swings, and I don't know what causes it, but if I could, I would totally use that. So did you get spotted? Nope. Means more sneak attacks. Cast spell. Sacred Flames. Yeah, and we're using just cheapo arrows. We're not using our expensive stuff. Pretty much because we've got these guys kind of stuck here. And they really don't have good saving throws either, so we'll just keep doing Chilling Touch. I'm not sure why Chill Touch works from a distance, but it's fine. That would have hit if he didn't have disadvantage there. That would not have. And it resists bludgeoning. Oh no! It doesn't really matter. Because as long as it's restrained, I don't have to worry about anything.
You like it?
There you go. He did. Okay. So you need to stop concentrating on that, and we need to figure out what's in here. So we got loot off of all these. Hopefully it's not all illusionary loot. Because that would actually be kind of hard for it to keep track of. So we got magnesium off of that. I'm wagering probably magnesium off of this too, because for some reason the ghosts seem to give us... I mean, not the ghosts. The elementals seem to give us a lot of magnesium. So anything lootable over here doesn't look like it. So that was just a pointless fight. Nice. So I'm going to come down here. I'm actually going to take another short rest just real quick. I want to recover some of my short rest stuff. And I do want to use hit dice before we start moving into, like, what's probably the final battle of this area. Stop being cautious, please. Thank you. Start short rest. We're going to use our hit dice. Okay, so you're topped off. You're topped off. You're topped off. And I am fine with him no longer being under expeditious retreat. That's fine. And cautious. As we get up to this giant house. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was from the painting. It doesn't look like there's anything else around here.
Ain't our sword? What a sight. Unbelievable.
What a weird old building.
Guys, I move 2 steps back and, well, it's gone.
What's gone?
There's mana. Something weird's going on.
Story of my life.
Weird gets us money and fame.
And bruises.
So basically, it disappears if we go too far back. But it doesn't actually do that in the actual game world. Okay. I'm fine with this. We're sneaking in. It's probably going to be an area transition. Hopefully.
Good day to you. My name is Eldorath Smoothtongue, the Master's housekeeper. I see you have purloined some of my master's property. Might I suggest you put those trinkets back to where they belong?
No, you may not. I guess we actually have to go down here and put that back. But I want it. It helped us in one battle. It's fine. I'm not that attached to it. So do we just put it back? There's got to be a way to just kind of like steal it. Let us put it down. It's probably just going to say, would you like to put that item back? Do you wonder what would have happened if we would have actually not picked that up in the first place? I mean, I'm not terribly attached to it. So as far... Oh, and I meant to put a potion on him. It's fine.
Welcome. Please come with me.
Clear skies to you. Where are you taking us?
To the Master, of course.
And who would that be?
That is not for me to say. All will be made plain in good time. I am at your disposal. Please enjoy our hospitality, but please don't abuse it.
We're grateful for your hospitality.
Hospitality?
We aim to please. The household has certain standards, after all. We have not seen guests of your quality for some time.
Some time? How long, exactly?
Well, it must be... Forgive me. The date eludes me for the moment.
Do you remember some prominent guest?
You were there, Master Casenax.
Me?
I remember it distinctly, though your form was somewhat different.
We would never dream of abusing your hospitality.
Someone abused your hospitality in the past?
Yes. Believe it or not, some creatures can be insufferably rude.
Alas, the world is full of bad manners.
Quite so. Not, of course, that I thought for a second that you would be capable of such discourtesy.
Of course not. And yet, customs being different everywhere, might I ask, what would be considered rude here?
Well, my expectations don't exceed those of the Imperial Court.
So, don't piss in the potted plants, then?
Preferably not. Not that it would be the first time.
Really?
I've seen worse, I'm sorry to say. But now please follow me. One mustn't keep the Master waiting.
Now I'm gonna save. It's probably gonna bite me in the ass, but can I go grab that now? Or does the door shut if I do that? Let me guess, it's like permanently attached to it. Impossible to... Okay. I figured as much, but I had to try. It's a pretty powerful magical item if you think about it. All stats set to 20. Does give me ideas for some campaigns I want to run, though. A cursed version of that, if you will. So F5. Let's try to go through the wrong door. Okay, so it just wants me to go through there. That's fine. Lots of table.
Is it me, or is this place truly spotless?
Must be the spectral servants.
Everything is shiny.
First time I've seen you fascinated by cleaning.
Even the most mundane task can be the expression of true nobility, when done to the fullest.
I shall remind you at next camp, when the dishes come up. Indeed, those servants would come in handy. For your Highness's household? All right, stop your silliness. This is Imperial magic active around here. The gem is close. I feel it. And I can't help feeling I'm watched.
Let's tread carefully there.
Famous last words.
Okay. So we got some spirits there. I really want to loot all the stuff We're gonna have to fight these guys, aren't we? It's just food. We're gonna regret that, aren't we? Okay, so it wants us to go down there. Oh! Escape from the manor. Just open the door! Sure. None of us can leave. Yes, you can.
Please come with me.
I am totally just like freeing all your slaves, my dude, so just chill. That is how we roll. We don't condone this type of behavior, my friends.
Like someone's watching us.
I don't care if they're watching me. If I can let the souls go. Okay, so that's a long rest. Oh, sure, I'll take a long rest. Yep, we'll set up a long rest here. We'll get our spells back, and then we'll deal with whatever's in here. So considering all we've done is really fight a cube and deal with some elementals. I think we're pretty well set up. So this leads back to the entryway. A very tempting place. Don't do it, the master will see. Game cook saved. Yes, I will. The Redeemers won't stay hungry for long. Okay, I think I know what's going to happen. I think this would happen even if you didn't steal everything. So basically what it is anybody that comes in here gets their soul stolen. So let's go ahead and get into cautious mode. So we free them. So we'll steal from them, and we will let the slaves go. So we've done one good deed and one bad deed. It's fine. If you didn't want me stealing it, you would have bolted it down. I mean, they had it behind a chest, so. So tired, so hungry, and the day is still young. Yeah, we'll help the servant. Thank you, kind stranger. So I'm guessing this is going to be one of those like moral things where we are basically being tested to see if we're good or bad.
Now please follow me. One mustn't keep the master waiting.
So whichever way they go is the way I shouldn't go.
Ah, my little thieving visitors.
Clear skies to you, Master.
Clear skies? An ironic greeting, considering my plight.
Your plight?
That I haven't taken to the skies in a long time. It must have been 1,000 years. I am... how weird. I can't recall my name. Call me Master.
Master of Conjuration.
Yes, yes, yes! The Master of Conjuration! Exactly!
Greetings, old friend.
Why did you call him that?
The crown told me to.
Ah, the crown. Thank you for coming to my rescue. My mind was shattered since the cataclysm. The vanishing of mana left me broken.
Mana was gone?
Of course, after the closing of the rift. That's why I and my siblings were killed or crippled. Casenux and us, the masters, along with these deities, we poured everything we had to close and seal that rift.
So the cataclysm is your fault?
It was the price to pay to stop the threat. The Sorakath were, and still are, a menace to Solasta.
And so you took a gamble.
We were born to rule, not to grovel, and we had sworn to protect our people.
You mean your slaves?
Fool! Imperial rule brought order where there was only chaos!
But your empire was destroyed. Who knows how many elves were killed?
Ah, because you believe that Manicalan was an elven empire. Enough about the past. Now I get that you want my gem. But even with his crown, you're not my Magister. So if you want it, you'll have to pry it from my dead claws.
We got a dragon on our hands, I think. Why is it? There we go. So we need to fight him, but the Master attacked you. We need to kill him. So I think we need to trigger these to actually get rid of him. Okay, so that can spot us. I think we want to do this last. Let's see. Don't get spotted. Okay, so you can go there. You can tap this one. Okay, so can you drop back down without getting spotted? I don't like you going around because you can't climb walls. This one can. So we've got 4 enemies kind of lingering around the outside. I want to just kind of come up here, tap, 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 to get rid of this bubble of protection around him so we can kind of focus him down. Wall climbing. Cheese, level 10,000. So there's another one gone. Another one bites the dust. So let's see. This shouldn't be too bad of a battle, I don't think. If we can kind of set this up to however we want, you guys can actually come around to the backside here. Game pause. They're about to be spotted. So who do we want to trigger this one? I think we want you to trigger. No, we're in close range. So I think we actually want Rogue to trigger this.
Perhaps if you tried to be loud instead?
Okay, so we got it before they spotted us. So we shut those down. No sound whatsoever on that, except for the stomping of his feet. So did we miss? No, we got a surprise round on him. 207. So shoot it with the arrow. Miss at a 17. Okay. So you move back. We want to kind of stay spread out on this one, I think. And turn. Miss. Thank you. But we're going to do fireballs. I think. That, or we could actually do insect plagues and stuff as well. I think we do an insect plague opener. And yes, they are resistant to piercing, so let's go ahead and back off. You're going to, of course, get an opportunity attack. That's actually a fairly good... he rolled a 19, though. He has to roll a 20 to hit. Okay, so you have spells available as well. Let's go ahead and shatter... I think there? Or do we want to shatter back here against to deal with the ones that are near our kind of weaker allies? I think we'll come back here and shatter near the ones on the weaker allies. Okay, so successful con save on the dragon, but not on the servant. So let's go ahead and just get over here. And end turn. We have a surprise round. So cast spell, let's go for... I'm going to do Fire Ring Inner. Is that actually going to work on them? No. Do we just do a wall across here, maybe? And hit all of them? Yeah, we just do a wall across the field. Here's fire for you. These guys resist fire, but they're still in the middle of it. So what we want to do is we want to just get back and try to spread them out a little bit as well. We can focus fire a little bit. No longer surprise! So they're going to get hit on this. Okay. So dragon is last. So that means... Are you still... No, you're not still stealthy. I'm going to go for... Let's go for the circlet of blasting. One on you. And we can't hit the other two with it, I don't think. We might be able to hit you. But I think I want to just go after the green dragon.
Next time, I swear.
Okay, we dealt a little bit of damage. End turn. These guys do have flying, so there's not much else we can do about kind of locking them down. So cast spell, you do still have fireballs, so guess what? Giant level 5 freaking fireball right in the middle of this. Who needs anything other than fireballs?
You should have fled.
Not terrible damage, not great damage. End turn. You do not have a fireball. You do have another one of these, so I think... Okay, we got rid of that one. So we start in on this front row one as well. So Green Dragon, not too happy right now. We've taken 127 life off of him already. So, smacky time. I said, smacky time. Damn it. That's more like it. And stab that guy. Oh, we're inside the thing. Well, that's gonna suck just a little bit. Yeah. I didn't realize we were inside the area of effect. Okay. Reroll. Nope. You're gonna fall, aren't you? Ah, butts. Okay. Let's see. Cone of Cold. Go for it. Eat it. Oh, he succeeded, so he only took half damage. So now it's his turn. He's gonna wreck your face, isn't he, Kolgar? I'm sorry, Kolgar. Nope, it just took damage. And is it gonna do anything? Nope. Okay, so take that one down. It's engaged, so if you hit it,
I'll get
well,
you
if
yet.
I don't even care about this guy right here. He's just chilling there. Cast spell. Let's go ahead and I think we just magic missile. Level 4. It's gonna be 10. Yeah, just to guarantee he goes down. Let's hit him with as many as possible.
You were doomed.
End turn. Get the hell out of there. Use your second wind. And let's see. Since you're so far away, it's just going to be magic missile time. That was terrible. That was a 1, 2, and a 1. Do you have line of sight on this guy? Maybe. You do not. Okay, so from there you do. Of course, we don't need to maintain the firewall anymore. There are no enemies over there, so we could do some other sustain things. In fact, I'm slightly curious. Can we blight from here? No. Because it's undead. Derp. I keep forgetting. I think we just go for Magic Missile level 5. Because that's going to be, what, 7 shots? Yeah, 7 of them. It should be good. That was much better. That's how you Magic Missile, my friend. I'm actually surprised we can see anything through that. I mean, I would think this would obfuscate our vision. Okay, they're dead.
Are you all right?
I mean, we're already level 10, so the extra XP doesn't do anything for us, but let's go ahead and have you guys stop leaving the world on fire and stop summoning all the insects in the world. Group up, and do we have anything lootable around here? It doesn't look like it. F5, and take the gem. I think this is the first gem we've actually had to
A gem, right?
kill the carrier of. It's going to teleport us somewhere new, isn't it? Oh, we're back out here. Sweet. This is the lava forest we were in a while back, which is fine. Apparently there is a heat alert currently. It's 35°C outside. Glad the air conditioning got fixed. Holy crap.
What?
Okay.
Doesn't make any sense.
Mission accomplished.
So yeah, we can't go back in there anymore because you can't click on that. We can rest, which I'm going to. And that is going to be the end of this episode. So we've gotten another gem. Let's see what it actually tells us for our quest, though. I am slightly curious before disappearing. We've had several long episodes. That's just because kind of game this is. And having the long rest before we travel makes us a little bit more prepared for if we get ambushed. So, journal. Wants us to return to the Manacalon Ruin. It's unclear, but it's worth checking out. So that's where we're going to head after we get back to Caer Kiflin. So, yeah. I'm actually going to save it here, and we're going to go to Caer Kiflin next time. So keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzrath, and I will see you guys next time.